Hello, my name is David with Winning Solutions. We hope this video will be all the help you need. Are you trying to create an Access database, but find that it's too much work, or you could be doing something more productive with your time? WSI can do all the hard work for you. Just contact us via the information below this video. We will work with you to determine how much time and money will be needed to build your new database. If you'd prefer to have your database built with .NET, Microsoft SQL Server, so you can run it on your Windows desktop or anywhere in a web browser, we could do that too. So we here at Winning Solutions have a lot of templates, and one of the templates is our login database. And like most of our templates, they're small and they're made to be imported and used in other applications as well. So if you open up the login database, there's not a whole lot to see right here. We'll come to a main menu, employee maintenance, and again, this just tells us how to set up employees or users, username and password, and of course, password should be encrypted, and it shouldn't be ABC, but for demonstration purposes. So we can log in, it will pop up login form. It's modal. That's the thing. I can't click outside it, which is good. There's also one that's full screen. I'm going to enter one of the users and log in. We get right back to this screen. Same thing here. Oh, well, okay. Forgot the other one. Okay, and I want to make sure that we have, it's J Brown, ABC, okay. Brown, Smith is an administrative user and Brown is not. And that's going to be important because I want to show you two things. I'm going to show you how you can make this part of another application, and also, of course, how we can use the admin features. What an admin user can or cannot have access to. So we're going to show you this on just a generic database we have here. This is pretty much a simple database that allows people to, basically it's an address book. The database itself isn't important. But the point is there is no user login to this. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take the login template and we're going to attach it into this database. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to external data, new data. We're going to import from Access. So we're going to choose a login modern database here. We're going to import tables, queries, etc. And probably we're going to have to save this as something other than an MDB format. But let's bring in the employee table, and let's bring in all the forms. We don't need the full login. We'll leave that one. We're just going to use the regular login box for this. And everything's come in successfully. And so now we're going to actually program this to bring up the login menu, and if the login is successful, we'll bring up the main search form. Okay, and here we've also saved this as an ACC DB to make this a little bit easier to work with. And now what we're going to do is right now, when the database starts up, it's not going to anything. What we wanted to do, we wanted to come to the form login. Oh, I guess we did bring in the full. Okay. We wanted to display form login when it first starts up. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. And now we're going to go into the code for the login button. There's really not much to change here. The only difference is right now we have it opening that sample main menu. We're just going to change this to FRM. Oh, it's search form. That's the form that we are. Now, right now, we're not making any distinction between regular and admin. We'll get to that. For the time being, let's just get the basics going here. So I'm going to, in fact, let's go ahead and close this and reopen it so we can see it go right to the form login. Okay. All right, so it came up, it went right to the login, so we're going to enter, it doesn't matter which one we use right now. I'll use J Brown. Okay, and you see it brings up, once we log in, and by the way, if we close this and start over, you notice, again, I can't click out of this. It's a security feature. This is a modal window. I can't do anything. I can't go in. I mean, I can see the access objects, but it doesn't matter. I can't go into them anyway. So let's go ahead and log back in. And now we can do everything that we could before. We have this main search form as the main menu. Okay, so that's part of it. Let's make a little distinction here. Let's say admin button I don't think does anything right now. Let's say if a person is not an admin, they can't delete. We're not going to delete this right now anyway, but we're going to disable the delete button if that's the case. Well, that's going to require a little bit more programming here. What we're going to do is we're going to go back into the login form here. Let's clean up a little bit, close these other windows. Okay. Now, we already have RS admin. RS admin is going to be true or false. So what we're going to do is open form. In fact, it's in this form. FRM hidden is the form that, well, we open it now. It's normally hidden, but this holds all the, values. It's not normally seen. But let's go back into what happened to the code window. There we go. In fact, actually, no, we're not going to put it in the log. We're going to put it in the open form for the search form. Search form. That's what we want. So in the form open, what we're going to say is actually, what was it? Let me make sure we got this correct. It's the RS, this, form hidden, text admin user. Okay, so is, we'll put, yeah, true, then delete equals admin user want it true, else all right. So we have that extra going on in form open. So that's the code that opens the search form, the main form. So let's go back in. And let's go back to the login. And we're going to log in as the same non-administrative user. And we see that this opens, the search form opens, but with the delete button is disabled. If I go, close this, there would normally be a back to login screen, but we're kind of shoehorning the login form in here. So let's go back to the login form. This time we're going to use the admin user. And now you see the delete button is back, or it's enabled again. So this is how you could take the login form template and use it as it's meant to be used to create a login scenario for another application. Now, again, I want to emphasize when you have the full copy of the login form template, you can customize it. It doesn't have to be an admin or non-admin. You can have 2, 3, 4 levels of security. You can have all sorts of customization to the login form, to the menus, that type of thing. These things are meant to be customized and adapted. So I hope you found this useful. Login security, obviously, it's very important these days. Make sure you lock down your application to people who shouldn't be using it. All right. Again, I hope this helps, and thanks for watching. Thank you for watching. We hope this video was all the help you needed for your Access database. If you are struggling to create an Access database that does what you need it to do, and just want someone to make that happen for you, that is the business we are in. Our contact information is below the video. You can reach out to us, and we will work with you to determine how long it will take and how much it will cost to get your database up and going. If the time and cost are acceptable to you, WSI will get to work and make your database vision a reality. Perhaps Microsoft.NET or MS SQL Server would be the better choices for your new database, so it can run on your Windows desktop or anywhere in a web browser. WSI will help you make this determination if you like. Again, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day.